It was the 2nd of January, 2014. It was 2:04 a.m. I woke up to hear a knocking on my door. One knock every 3 seconds. I slipped on my slippers and I walked down the stairs. As I walked down, the knocking on the door got faster, almost like a heartbeat. When I got to the door, the knocking stopped, and I looked outside and nobody was there. I went back up to my room and I went back to bed, thinking it was just some kind of kids playing a prank. At 4:21 a.m., I woke up to the front of my door, slamming shut. I jumped terrified. I looked over at my frosted window to find a smile written all over in frost. I grabbed my phone next to me, ready to call 911, only to find a message written on it saying, "I told you to smile." I cried and I ran for my life, running outside. As soon as I got outside, I knocked on my neighbor's house across the road. They answered and they held me while I sobbed. They phoned the police at exactly 5:42. The police came to my neighbor's house after the extensive search of my house. And they told me that there had been no evidence of anyone being in my house other than me. The messages, even the message on the window, were gone. Same with my phone. They told me to get some sleep, advised me to see a doctor about stress and anxiety problems. Like that. I knew what I saw. I knew what happened to me. I knew it was real. The following evening, after spending the day at my neighbor's house, I went home. I went up to my bedroom and set up a camera. It was aimed at my bedroom door. In my bed, I set it to record and went to sleep. Thankfully, I slept through the night. However, as I watched the footage, I couldn't believe what I saw. At 3 a.m, something crawled out of under my bed. It was completely naked and a rucksack. It was in a rucksack, and he stood up and looked at me out of my bed. And he did so for another hour, not moving at all. And then he moved. He walked over to the camera until his face took up the whole shot. He was extremely pale and had bulging veins all over his head. His eyes were completely black with a huge smile on his face. He stared at the camera for another 2 hours, not blinking, just slightly twisting his head every now and again. After 2 hours of him staring went past, he walked back over to my bed and crawled back under. I skipped the video forward until it showed me getting up, walking over to the camera. The video finished. I was frozen with fear. The video showed him going back under my bed but not leaving. That means whatever it was, he's still under my bed.